It's that time of year again. Across the fields of Hadiqat al Mahdi in Hampshire, a quiet farm is being transformed, piece by piece, into what will soon become one of the largest religious gatherings in Europe. Marquees are rising, track is being laid, and thousands of volunteers are working across the clock to get everything ready in time. This is just Salana, UK, and the countdown to 2026 is officially on.
By the grace of Allah, all that's happened on site here for the last week has been far better than our plans and expectations. By the grace of God, everything is going a lot better than we expected.
Organisers say this year's build has actually run ahead of schedule, helped, in part, by an unlikely ally, the weather.
We're very pleased that the weather's held out and we were able to get a lot of the marquees, the track, uh, laid and installed very early. So, alhamdulillah, we're very pleased with the progress.
And every year there's something new. For 2026, that means major upgrades to the site's infrastructure.
Now we have mains electricity running to the critical areas, and the roti plant has now got a backup, which in previous years we haven't. We've also increased the amount of private tents in the private tent area, so at least maybe 2,000 extra people may stay in the private tent area. And by the grace of Allah, we've increased a lot of the parking on site to make it easier to get in and out of Hadiqat al-Mahdi for people.
Perhaps the biggest change of all sits permanently on the skyline now, a new mobile mast, set to bring reliable signal to tens of thousands of attendees and to the local community too.
The biggest thing I hope people notice is the improvement, I hope, inshallah, with the new mast that you see behind me. The EE mast has now been erected permanently here, which helps the locals here because the service has been very poor in rural parts of England. The service for telecommunications is very poor, and we're very blessed that by the grace of God, again, we were able to get a tower installed here permanently.
With another UK heatwave forecast, organisers say comfort as much as capacity is top of the agenda this year.
For many years now, we've had air condition installed in our marquees, and so again, this year is no exception. We've got air condition already on order, although it's in very scarce supply around the country, but because we have long-term contracts with most of our suppliers, the air conditioning is going to be installed in most of our marquees.
It's not just a local operation. Volunteers are travelling in from across the globe. America, Canada, Australia, Mauritius, and beyond, all pitching in to help build the site from the ground up.
It requires a lot of planning, a lot of effort, and people like yourself work day and night to make this a success. No other community in the world can even claim to have people like this in their midst. So we're very blessed, and this is a sign of the truth of the Promised Messiah Islam, that people just devote their day and night efforts to make sure this is a successful Jalsa.
With gates set to open on tens of thousands of guests, and this year marking a landmark 60th Jalsa Salana in the UK, organisers say the scale keeps growing.
We're expecting 50,000 plus here, so we're hoping that inshallah it all goes well. So we request everyone's prayers for it to be a success, inshallah. And it's the 60th Jalsa, so hopefully we'll get to this near to 60,000 as well.
The countdown continues, and soon from every corner of the globe, tens of thousands will make their way to this quiet corner of Hampshire, as Hadiqat al Mahdi prepares to welcome the world for Jalsa Salana UK 2026.